despite that ugly, controversial ending on the court.
It's incredibly disappointing.
Reporters at the WNBA Finals still weren't prepared for what happened post-game.
Really stunning. I mean, you cover so many sporting events in your course of a lifetime, and you're so used to people avoiding saying all the things Cheryl said.
Star Tribune columnist Jim Suhan still doesn't know exactly what to make of it.
Cheryl just put it all out there. I've never seen anything quite like that.
It was different. I mean, I've been to, Super Bowl, World Series, all these other things, but to have a coach go off like that and say it was stolen from us, I don't remember ever seeing that.
But despite the saltiness, Sports Illustrated senior writer Michael Rosenberg says she's right, at least when it comes to that pivotal final foul in regulation.
We have got to change our challenge rules, and the officials doing the game should have a third party, because that was not a foul.
If you look at that last play, I mean, Breanna Stewart traveled. Like, that wasn't even the part Cheryl Reeve was complaining about, but it was an obvious travel, and you just can't miss that many calls.
Just to be clear, you have no connections to Minnesota, right?
No, yeah, that's the thing. And I know fans sometimes don't understand this. I don't care who won. I'm kind of here to call a spade, and that was a really poorly officiated series, and especially poorly officiated Game 5.
It ain't that hard. Officiating it's not that hard.
But Coach Reeve didn't stop there, also veering into her frustrations about a controversial call that helped swing the 2016 finals against Los Angeles, along with league violations made by bigger market teams in recent years.
We gave hope to those teams that aren't willing to circumvent the cap or, fly illegally or all the stuff that's happened over the last 5 years.
Those are fair discussions. Those are separate discussions. Like, you don't need to assign motivation. You don't need a conspiracy theory. The facts of the game are on that video, and the facts of the game are really damning for the WNBA. Like, that's enough. I mean, Damian Lillard and LeBron James, all these people were watching the game in the NBA. They know, basketball people know when the officials do a poor job, and they did a poor job.
Do you think she helped the cause?
That's the big question. Does Cheryl just give WNBA officials a reason to not give her calls the next time she's in a big game? Yeah, she did.
The game should help the cause. Sometimes things have to get bad enough to get fixed. Good leadership will look at this and say, this isn't just sour grapes. This is a problem, and we're not going to run from it. We're not going to cover it up. We're going to look at it and address it and fix it so people aren't talking about this a year from now.
Now, on that very last point about talking, Suhan pushes back a little bit, pointing out the fact that this controversy and the comments from Coach Reeve still have the sports world talking even after the season is over. He says, hear him out, that's what has helped the NFL and NBA become such big brands. And when Coach addresses the media again tomorrow, you better believe everyone will be listening, Jana. That's at 1 p.m.
I know. I have therapy at 1 o'clock because of that game last night, so I am purposely going to miss my coach and my team talk about what happened in those finals. But yeah, it goes without saying. It was what was talked about on social media, in my opinion, far more than most NFL games today, and it has people talking.
It does have people talking. And by the way, the WNBA also had like a questionable tweet yesterday that they had to delete. So there's been a whole lot of questions being asked. And by the way, who isn't talking today? The league.
Right. No
Still not
apology.
talking about it.
Still
so
not.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, you're on the clock, Kathy. Thank you so much, Kent. We appreciate it.